Hello, everyone. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine, and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your afternoon delight reading. And we're going to start with the Fairy Oracle. Interesting when I was reading up on this. Penelope, the Dreamweaver. These are about energies that are around us that want to inspire us. This is all about inspiration energies. Comical when I was reading the book that if you do not pay attention to these inspirations, she just sits around filing her nails and thinks wicked thoughts, trying to get, how can I get this person's attention to help inspire them in the direction that they need to go. The other card that came out, I don't know how to pronounce that, the Loam. I'm not sure how to put this in words without sounding crass, but this is like there was blockages in this spiritual growth, perhaps either from distractions or it's like a spiritual constipation. So when I read that, I thought, so no, never mind what is under her. It's either a spiritual constipation or spiritual diarrhea, but these inspiration energies that are around you can come to you when your mind is idle, like when you're doing dishes or having a bath, or the twilight moment before being asleep. You're half awake. It's that vivid dream state. So they're coming towards you, but it's up to you whether or not you're going to notice them. I suppose you won't notice them if you're spiritually constipated and up in your head. The energies for the animal guides, we have the blackbird again, which is a call to be self-aware. Self-awareness. Looking after the tangible things and the everyday things is important, but it is also important to pay attention to the call of that spiritual work that needs to be done. The cow is about that spiritual work. So this is saying that you are going to have help, possibly from another person who is spiritually grounded, but this help is coming in. It's almost like you may be constipated and upsetting the inspiration energy, but there is someone that's pulling you into that realm without you even trying. Someone who has good intentions towards you. Someone who possibly is praying for you. So let's go with our regular cast and crew. Page of Earth is at the bottom of the deck. It's about an offer coming in or a new way of doing something in your business that is productive, tangible, brings in growth. In the way of a person coming in to make an offer, it is a person that offers stability, a groundedness. And I'm getting the feeling support, emotional support. Your crowning energy is the Three of Water. Celebration, knowing what you can bring to the table, what others can bring to the table. It could also be a three-party situation, but we'll see what the rest of the cards. Hierophant. Yeah, three-party situation. Gee, too many cooks in the kitchen. Could be dealing with a Taurus. This is about the sanctity of marriage or commitment. Someone that you were committed to who may not have been committed to you. Nine of Air. Up in your head. Sleepless nights. Possibly crying. Worried. Stress. Not getting your rest. feeling that things are hopeless when they're not. This card also means it's not as bad as you think. There is a temptation. What is this temptation? Is it to fall back into an old pattern? Is it to drown your sorrows in a bottle? Is it to let go of yourself? Is it to, well, it could be anything, temptation. You could be with a person, live with a person and be tempted to cheat on them. Ten of Earth, legacy card. What's interesting about the Ten of Earth in this deck is that they're alone. So they could have their legacy in place, their family around them, but they're alone. Wish fulfillment. So if you're wishing for this person, place, job, there is a wish fulfillment coming in. Perhaps it has everything to do with unblocking these inspirational messages that are trying to come through to you. This blackbird calling to be self-aware that there is a person around you that offers, this is goddess, the goddess energy that offers that spiritual healing. Page of Water, again, more healing. Could be an offer of love. It could be an apology. It could be about finding your hidden talents. It could be about no longer being constipated and allowing, having a good look at these emotions with clarity. And I get the feeling unemotionally looking at these emotions and understanding them, accepting them, that unconditional love. Maybe forgiving yourself. At the heart of the reading is the Hermit. Could be you're dealing with a Virgo, but the energy is going within, the soul searching, that left side of the brain where it takes that energy from the right side, which is the spirit, to find their way through that material world with the light of the spirit. And they have the keys. They have the lantern to find their way through. Now we have the Hanged Man, which is also, it could be dealing with a Pisces. But the energies are awakening, enlightenment. Someone's going through an awakening. A realization that there's some inspirations that are trying to come in to say what you thought was impossible. There's inspiration here. There's answers here. Up in your head, maybe the temptation is to stay here, locked in this old legacy where the end of the story is you're alone. You've got everything you want except the one. A wish fulfillment having to do with the healing of emotions and understanding love, unconditional love, going through this awakening process, finding the way. Four of Water, an opportunity either came in and you turned your back on it. That opportunity is still there. And in this deck, you're actually studying that before you cast it away with the other pearls. You're questioning, maybe there's something to this. Justice. This could be karma. If you're going through legal battles or contract, worried about a contract, something that's tied you down to do with paperwork, it will go in your favor. But this is also very strongly talking about karma. And even in the justice system, it's all about karma, isn't it? This opportunity is offering karmic balance. but you're not sure whether to accept it or not. And then we have the healer. She's sleeping. She's healing. She sends healing energies out, she or he. The Queen of Cups is nurturing. The person can be very emotional. She can be taken advantage of too. But she's in a healing state, or sending out healing energies. Yeah, these are the energies that are around you. Inspirational. This blockage is going to be unblocked because of this goddess energy. You're being called, quietly by this blackbird to be self-aware. But even if you aren't, events will happen that help you through that period towards self-awareness. And there's someone in your court that prays for you or sends those energies out. Those when they think of you, they have this warm, loving nature that sends these energies out towards you to help you heal. So let's clarify these. These cards were shuffled as well, and we're going to cut the deck. The Princess of Wands, she showed up yesterday. The Queen of Wands gets things done. She could be an entrepreneur. So this Princess of Wands could be just starting her own business. She's preparing to be the Queen of Wands, knowing that in her future, what she's setting up is going to attract a lot of attention. So she's getting her boundaries in place. She knows where she's going. She knows how she'll be perceived. But she's not going to be taken advantage of. Her boundaries are in place. Three of Water, Seven of Swords. Oh, there's sneaky energy going on. There could be people around that have been just, I don't know, maybe slandering you, jealous of you. I'm getting a sense of a lot of jealousy here. A lot of jealousy. Sneaky behavior. Not nice. The Hierophant will be clarified with Temperance. Ooh, so this is like, to me, self-value. I'm going to marry myself. I know what I'm worth. Finding the gold at the end of the rainbow. You've got your gold. You've got your balance. You made the impossible possible. And that's almost like holding up the crown and victory as sacred, holy. You know you're sacred. You know you're holy. You know that if the Hierophant talks about commitment, marriage, you know that whoever you commit to is going to be someone who values you. Nine of Air, up in your head. So perhaps you're worried that you won't have this foundation, that you will never find that person. Perhaps you're up in your head sleepless nights because you lost somebody that was supposed to be a lifetime partner. Temptation, and I mean, reflecting even back from yesterday's reading, this may not be you. This could be the other person. Temptation. You're moving forward very quickly here. You could be traveling. Maybe the temptation is not to move, but the universe is literally sticking pins in the rumps of your horses to move you forward. And perhaps the temptation is to rush in where the advice is to wait. We'll see. 10 of air. Yeah, three-party situation. They got everything they want. Oh, this can be the opposite as well. This is you. This could be you. Again, three-party situation. Three of Cups comes up twice. Celebration. But this is sneaky energy. Dishonest energy. Like, so now we have the legacy being clarified with celebration. So maybe you're enjoying some celebrations with family, but you're alone, or this person is alone. The legacy's in place. The legacy is there. The ability, maybe moving past this temptation, moving past this temptation to not move, to get this legacy completed. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. You're ready to fight another battle if you have to protect yourself. Your boundaries are solidly in place. You have a wish coming in, and you know you cannot drop the ball now. You know you have to keep working on you, your path, and not allow anyone to take away what you built, to degrade it or destroy it. You're almost at completion here. This is 9. 10 is completion. As soon as you get to the 10, you've got your wish fulfillment. Chloe snoring. Page of Water. Prince of Cups. So we step from the Page of Water and graduated or initiated into the Prince of Cups, which is an offer of love that is coming in. And I think that this particular offer is, it's not, just be careful. Just be careful it isn't the same as before. That's probably why the Four of Water came up. You're looking at this opportunity, but you're not sure if it's going to be like the rest. Same thing, same crap, different pile. This could be a genuine offer, though, because of this page, which is about forgiveness, which is about discovery of hidden talents, hidden blessings. The Hermit. This is about a brand new start. Getting rid of all the baggage, all the negativity, that the healing has taken place. Cutting out everything that does not belong. Cutting out everything that is negative in order to bring in this positive new beginning. Hanged Man. Six of Wands. Victory. Recognition. Fame. Fortune. So this awakening, you're awakening to who you are, your purpose, your path, your goals, your value. So at the heart of the reading, we have love. We have the Hermit cutting out, went through the dark night of the soul, and they cut out, went, I got to get rid of this behavior or that thought pattern. This is probably why there's sleepless nights. If I'm going to have a solid relationship with anyone, I need to get rid of these types of thought patterns. And with the Hanged Man, this awakening to victory. So, what about this opportunity that's being contemplated? Well, I have another Pisces card. It could be you're just following your intuition. You're looking at this opportunity, and there's some things that are not known yet, some things that are hidden. And you're being asked to take this opportunity on blind faith. That follow your intuition, your gut. Because the Four of Cups is always about an opportunity that Spirit brought in for you. Whether that opportunity was a temptation that you overcome, and that's what it looks like here, overcoming that temptation. There's an opportunity here. And you have to follow your intuition. It is an opportunity from Spirit. So justice is going to be clarified with the Emperor. The Emperor wants justice. He wants what is rightfully his. He wants what belongs to his kingdom. And it's almost like the Emperor is calling in his Empress on a spiritual level. Maybe while they're having their sleepless night and going through their vivid dreams of inspirations where the spirit world is trying to get through. They will get through. They will. Or you will. If you're the Emperor. They want justice. Look at how he's sitting. I built this kingdom. I want justice. I did the work. Where is my Empress? So the Queen of Water, the healer, this person, or you are working on yourself. You're working on your legacy. You're working hard at work, but at the same time, you're paying attention to that spiritual side, following your intuition, building those pentacles, and doing it with a great deal of maturity, spiritual maturity. I'm going to take this over to the website for the extended reading. Guys, for the cost of an extended reading, you get access to all of the afternoon delights and all the zodiacs. But you can ask me a question under this extended reading if it resonates for you, and I'll pull you a card and to help personalize it more for you. I offer personal readings too. Everything's in the description. Join me over at Facebook for daily messages. And God bless you all. Thanks very much for joining me. Bye for now.